I'm here with Sully Crypto, and we're about to do some TA on some cryptocurrency projects. Now that we've gone through the Genius hack last week, and yesterday we had the White House release its crypto report. We're now marching slowly towards the Crypto Clarity Act, probably end of September. And I wanted to do some TA and also buy some meme coins because we've seen the pumps the past 2 months, and usually when you see lots of pumps, happens right before the dump, meme coins start to pump first. So with that being said, let's look at these four projects. I think just going into these, in my opinion, these have the strongest fundamentals going into the next leg up, which is basically the rest of July, which is less than 24 hours, and the rest of basically August. And so Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Sol, and then we're going to go into some meme coins. So first off, I'm going to give my analysis, my take on what is in store for Bitcoin towards the end of August, where I think it's going to go, how high it can go before the month is over. Not necessarily is if it's going to end there, but just how high I think it could pump to. Ethereum, XRP, and Sol. In my opinion, Bitcoin is losing market dominance heavily. It's lost more market dominance since last time you and I talked, Sully. So continue, and Ethereum's going to start inching closer to alt season, and it's going to grow at a higher rate than Bitcoin, which means that Bitcoin dominance will reduce. So I believe even with that, if the whole total market cap of the crypto market goes up to $5 trillion, which I am looking at my analysis and it says that we are, I believe that Bitcoin is going to hit $135 some point in August. What say you, and what do the charts say?
You said 135,000, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so 135,000, based on that information, I'd say is if it's going on an uptrend, I'd say that's a reasonable price, yeah.
So for August, you believe in the TA and analytics that you're looking in the back end, right? You think that $135,000, like basically top in August, sometime in August, middle August, end of August is reasonable.
I'd say to be more accurate, possibly under 30,000. That's possibly 133 around that price range. So a bit close to that of what you're saying, yeah.
Okay, so we're agree on that. Okay, Ethereum. I believe that Ethereum is going to enter price discovery. I believe the all-time high is around 4,800. So I think if we enter price discovery and we do have all season that's already, let's be honest, I believe it's begun the past 2 weeks. I think that Ethereum mid-August could hit probably at some point in August a high of around, let's say 5,400 if we enter price discovery. And right now, I believe that Ethereum is around 3,000. It's floating between 3,700 and 3,800, right? And I'm saying it's going to hit 5,400. By the way, none of that what we're saying is financial advice. Do your own research. We're not saying to buy, sell, hold any investments. Let's say you enter price discovery in Ethereum and we hit 5,400. Thoughts? What is the TA saying? Don't worry about what I said. What is the TA saying?
Of course, yeah. So I'd say, because I had the figures for like the end of the year, but I take it you want it for end of.
I want for August. It's one for the summer, brother. People want to make money so they can go back to school. If they're a high school student, they want to make some money so that they can send on their classmates. If they're parents, they want to make some money so that they can buy stuff for their children. So end of August, we already said 133 for your end, 135 my end for Bitcoin. That means going to go up. Ethereum, same thing. I say enterprise discovery 53 to 40, 5,400. Your thoughts?
Yeah, so I'd say it'll be around 46.
Okay, so you still think that's going to go up? You still think that we're going to? Oh, hey everybody! So you still think that we're still going to at least hit 4,600?
I'd say so, yeah, because it's still an uptrend, regardless of what's
and right now it's around 3,800, right? 3,800 plus.
Yeah, that's right. 100, yeah.
All right. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we hit 4,000 by the end of by middle of next week, because it seems like 4,000 is a really strong psychological resistance. Okay, so Bitcoin, we're going up. Ethereum, we're going up. Bitcoin, 133. Your call, 135. My call. Ethereum is 4,600. Your call. 43 to 54. 53 to 5,400. My call. So on XRP, I think that we're going to continue to see growth in the XRP ledger, especially with the Genius Act. So I'm going to call XRP. Right now, we're almost at like $3. I say we're actually going to hit $4, just $4. I think that's a strong psychological level to hit in August. We can go higher than that, but I'm leaving the baseline of we just have to get to $4 first. And if we do hit $4 in August, we could go as high as 4,000. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was that was a Freudian slip. We can go as high as. I was looking at some numbers yesterday that we were researching how high XRP could go this year and next year, and we were looking at the thousands. And I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to confuse anybody, but let's just say that anything's possible in these kind of bull runs. So XRP, I'm going to go with between $4 to $4.20 for August. How about you?
Yeah, I'd say around that figure, yeah. And it
What-
seems like a reasonable price.
And what's the
$4,
current
yeah.
price right now?
And the current price right now is $3.10.
$3.10.
As of right now, as of speaking, yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
what
you're gonna go,
XRP
think it's
is
gonna go.
doing, yeah.
So $3.10 to $4 to between $4 to 420, right? I'm not saying 420 to be
Yeah.
funny. I don't smoke weed. Obviously, for Sully, it's haram. I'm just saying
Mm.
because I think that's an actual number that's gonna hit $4 to $4.20. All people like that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. So for Solana, this is one that this is where Memecoin Mania lives on. This is a good segue to Memecoin Mania, but I believe that Solana, because of the Genius Act, right? Genius Act benefits Ethereum, XRP, Sol. Doesn't really benefit Bitcoin, even though Tether works with Bitcoin, but Tether's not allowed in the US. So based on the fact that Solana is going to benefit double by Memecoin Mania, memecoins are going to be going crazy on it, fucking crazy, you know that, because the kids are going back to school, and USDC Circle's stable token, which functions in the US, prints the Solana blockchain. That's increased activity. So I believe that Sol is going to hit at least, I'd say, a range of at least $250 in August, or it's going to go past all-time highs to hit a new all-time high of around $300. So my low-end prediction for Solana in August is $250. My high-end prediction is $300. And again, I'm doing this based on utility. It's the most used chain by every single metric. It's literally more used Solana than Ethereum. All the layer twos, Tron, Cardano's dead, and everything else. All those blockchains together don't have as much utility, half the utility that Solana has. Assuming that Solana will be continued to be used again for printing minting new stable tokens in the US legally, the biggest market in the world, and for Memecoin Mania, prediction for Solana is $250. Solana is $300. Sully, your technical analysis. Remember, don't worry about me. Worry about your thoughts.
Yeah. So I'd say that my prediction would be it'll be going up, and I'd say around $250 to $270 around
So
that
you agree
range.
with me? Your TA said your TA is saying the same thing. That means that my predictions. And listen, if Sully ever agrees with me, that means the predictions are too low, right, Sully? Whenever Sully ever agrees with me, yeah, usually predictions are a little bit out there, right? So apparently, according to Sully and myself, Bitcoin these are the four that we've talked about. Bitcoin is going to hit between $130,000 to $135,000 in August. Ethereum, somewhere between Sully's prediction of 4,600 and mine top prediction of Ethereum per token, $5,300. XRP, hopefully $4, between $4 and $4.20. Again, no pun intended there. I just like the number 420 right now, and apparently Sully's TA does too. Sol, minimum $250. Sully says realistically $270. I say we could break out new all-time highs in price discovery and enter $300. And again, this is because the market cap I'm predicting. So I'm not sure if you're predicting this. I'm predicting that the market cap could hit $5 trillion next month. We don't have the FOMC meeting. We had that yesterday. We had the White House crypto report release yesterday. We had the Genius Act signed yesterday. We have good momentum going into September of the Clarity Act being signed, which is basically the equivalent of the MICA Act, which basically means, listen, everybody going on crypto. And Chase Bank, one of the biggest retail banks in the United States, yesterday released a report that they're going to allow cryptocurrency to be purchased on their app. So people on their bank apps, kind of like you guys have HSBC, Imagine not having to do Coinbase or anything. Somebody wants to buy crypto, all they do is they go on their bank app and buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Sol, my favorites. For now, HBAR, we'll talk about that in the future. PEPE. HBAR was one of the few cryptocurrencies mentioned in the crypto report, by the way, in the White House. Okay, now we have PEPE, PENGU, WIF, Doge. The reason I picked these is because we have an indicator, so that we use in the United States that I have to give you permission to use it as well. Joseph uses it. Everybody's using it right now. It's only in beta version, but only select few can use this. And I post about it. PEPE, PENGU, WIF, Doge. These are the projects that are seeing upward momentum going to, according to our indicators. Again, proprietary. And you guys are getting, whoever's listening to this is getting free knowledge. Have the most amount of whale buying behind them. We're going to start off with PEPE first. All these projects, with the exception of Dogecoin, which is King meme coin, live on a blockchain. PEPE lives on the Ethereum blockchain. I've seen it as well. Ethereum goes up, PEPE goes up. What is your prediction? What's the current price of PEPE, and what is your prediction?
The current price of PEPE is it's the one with 0. Like the one with the 4 zeros and then 11.28.
Yeah, 4 zeros. Okay, 4 zeros.
So this one, yeah, and I think if it does go well, then it'll go from the 4 zeros, 1771.
Okay, so where is it now, and where's it gonna go?
So what it is right now is, like I said, so the price right now is the 4 zeros 11.27, 1127, and I think it's going to go to the one with the 4 zeros 1771, 1771.
So it's gonna go up a significant amount. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And people are going crazy on social media. Ethereum to all-time highs next month. It's like, bro, next month is literally 12 hours away from us. At least in the US. For you, it's even closer, like 5 or 6 hours. Okay, PENGU. PENGU has broken price discovery. This is like a hybrid between an NFT project and a meme coin. It started as the main purpose of it was NFTs, but the meme coin is actually exploding. It's hit price discovery, and it's going up, up, up and away. Especially Luca, amazing. We always say, you always know that marketing and partnerships are my favorites in cryptocurrency. So, like, check this out. What Luca did, the person that's in charge of it, he had people go to Walmart, our biggest shopping market here in the United States, and have like teenagers go there, be like, "We want PENGU, we want PENGU."
Oh,
yeah. So, PENGU, what's the current price, and where do you see it going up to?
So yeah, for this one, I reckon. I mean, so I believe it has a lot of like potential for it. So I'd say it would go up to just. Let's just see here. So I'd say it'll probably go up by. It's just yeah, I might have to go back to you on that one if that's okay. And because I just need to just double. But yeah, just give me 1 minute there. I'd say I reckon I'll go up to.
Well, you
right
do
now
that.
the price is under 0.4367 cents.
Repeat that. Repeat that again slowly. How many zeros? Just say 4 zeros or 3 zeros. What is it? What's the price per token right now?
It's 104367.
Okay, 1043. That's all we need to know. What do you think it's going to go up to?
I reckon it'll go up to 10886.
So okay, to make it easier, it's going to go up from 4 cents to 8 cents.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so it's going to double in price. PENGU, but this is in August, everybody. So WIF, the last one, WIF, dog WIF hat. This one is again skyrocketing. This is an OG meme coin that's going up, up and away. Where do you think WIF is going to be? Where is WIF now? The current price, and where do you think it's going to end up?
So the current price right now is at this is $0.96, and
How
I
much
reckon
is
if
it?
it goes, so it's 0.965. It says
0.965. You mean 96 cents?
Yeah, oh, that's it. Yeah, 96 cents. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we gotta talk like humans. Okay, now, right now it's 96 cents. What do you think the price is gonna be in August?
$1.41, something like that.
All right, that's a good piece of change.
Just,
okay, last but not least, now we have king of all dog coins and of meme coin mania, Dogecoin. What's the current price, and where do you see Dogecoin? This is the only one, by the way. PEPE is on Ethereum, PENGU is on Solana, and WIF is on Solana. Dogecoin
Yeah.
is the only one that's on its own blockchain. It's a fork of Bitcoin, Litecoin, all that stuff. Where do you see Doge? What is the current Doge price, and where do you see it going to?
So it's currently 15 cents. I believe
Really,
that.
Doge was at 15 cents right now.
Actually, hold on a minute.
I was gonna say that it dropped. Okay, where is it right now?
So it's right now. It's at 21 cents.
Okay, and
Almost
where's it gonna
22.
go?
Yes, let's just say 22, and I reckon it'll go to 28 cents in the future.
No, not in the future. In
So
August. Okay, so in August. Okay, so right now
about
we're
30% increase.
okay. So we've already flirted. By the way, I just want to add some extra context. We already flirted with $4 trillion market cap for the whole crypto market space, and 4 trillion is actually the same amount as the total hedge fund market cap in the United States as well. This is a subsector of the financial world where super high net worth individuals play their playground.
Yeah.
I predict that in August we are either going to flirt with, or we're at least going to get halfway there. Let's say $4.5 trillion market cap. We will be at a $5 trillion market cap by the end of September. I'm putting my money in that it's going to be in August. And as you know, I always put my money where my mouth is. This is a short video with Sully. We just want to get predictions on everything that's happening because it's the last day of the month. And with that being said, I'll be back later. And also, what do you think of the new branding, Sully? What do you think of the new branding of the channel? We changed it to Mike Reyes, and now we have my face on it versus just World Blockchain Capital, so people actually know it's me. Thoughts?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I was just wondering, like, do you know the iconic cowboy hat, the hat that you had?
You want a
you
picture with me in the cowboy hat?
Yeah, because I think that's what makes it more unique. Yeah, with
I
the
mean, in the
cowboy
future,
hat.
I'll do that. I'll do that in the future just for you. Check this out. I have the cowboy hat. I bought a new one because I was traveling to the countryside in the U.S. a few months. Well, goddamn, a few weeks ago, I was in the countryside and I bought that hat. So yeah, I have a new hat as well. I'll be rocking it on some. We're gonna start doing longer form content because people want longer form content, especially in cryptocurrency. So even if I'm not with Sully or I'm not with obviously Fernando, you guys can see me by myself just talking crypto and giving updates as well. I think that the 1 minute 60-second short videos are amazing for content, and they want timely content. When you're on live, you can give timely content, right? And versus giving content that you guys haven't recorded and people get it. It's like 2 days later, and it has nothing to do with the dynamics of that time of what is happening in the cryptocurrency space. Well, with that being said, Sully, thanks for joining me. Upwards and onwards. Let's get it.
Yeah.